going on, guys? Black Scout Survival, and today we're going to be talking about the Henry Repeating Arms US Survival Kit. And a lot of times I feel like, building your own survival kit is usually a more effective way to go, because a lot of survival kits have a lot of cheap items in there, and you can usually build yours for have a better quality kit for less money. But I won't say that about this kit. I haven't seen too many on the market that I've actually thought were good kits, but this is a good kit for a good price. It goes around $89, I believe, or something like that. But Henry Repeating Arms, they make firearms, obviously, and they make the AR-7 survival rifle and the Breakdown 22 rifle. And I used to have one of those, but anyhow, so this kit is designed to do a few things. One, to help you signal, to navigate, shelter fire, treat injuries, and also has some convenience items as well. Let's go ahead and open up the kit and take a look at what's inside. It comes in this durable anodized aluminum container with two rollers there. The inside of the container has a gasket there to make it more water resistant. So it's a durable and water resistant container. Immediately open up the kit, you see a snap light or chem light, and I like that because when you open up the kit it may be in the dark, so you can grab this immediately and snap it and go ahead and light it up for illumination. Then as well, going with that, shelter. 3 hours in a very cold climate, you can die from exposure. So that's another good reason why this is something that you can immediately grab. One of these the original Space Blanket brand blankets, and this is one of the larger style ones there. Then the rest of the kit is in a pouch here, and we'll kind of go through the contents. And a lot of these items are used by U.S. military and NATO forces. So, these are time-tested pieces of gear here. You have a whistle for signaling, a good peeless whistle. You have a beeswax candle with some snare wire. So, you got food gathering options or gear repair. You've got a few matches. These are the British NATO style matches there. You've got a good wire saw, spiral wire saw there. Put these back in the kit there. You've got a good bit of line here, and this is like the tether cord, the U.S. military tether cord. It's I think type 1 paracord maybe. You have a small Ranger flint here. This is in the British or NATO kits, they call it the Ranger flint. So you got a fire steel there, Ferris rod, and striker. You've got a pretty complex survival tip guide here. Now, it doesn't feel like waterproof paper. I'm not saying it's not, but I don't believe it is. But in a survival situation, these things are handy because you may start forgetting things because of the stress that you have put on you. You've got a Fresnel lens for reading small things or fire starting using solar ignition. You have some water purification tablets, and these are the Katadyn. I like these. I use these in a lot of my kits, and I like that they're single packets because you only need to expose the ones that you're using to air, because that will degrade those. You've got a little kit here that has different safety pins, needles, 2 nails, and some sewing thread. So, basically a gear repair kit, and the nails can be used for various traps or whatnot. This is a Photon, Micro Light. Photon is an excellent brand. So a lot of these kits include cheap keychain style lights, but this is a good Photon one. And this one actually has glow in the dark, so whenever you light it up, it starts, charging that glow surface there, which is a great feature to have. Some more illumination. You have a pretty solid fishing kit here with lures, monofilament line, and fish hooks and weights. Some more, food gathering items. Here is like a little unique type multi-tool, and it is called the Cut Master, Mini Master. I've seen these before, but basically it opens up like this, and you've got a bottle opener and a bunch of tools, knives and stuff like that, files. Obviously, this is small, so it's going to have some kind of limitations as to what it can do. You have a small signal mirror, and this is a good one with a aiming glass there. You have some stuff to keep it from corroding, from moisture. You have a bunch of Tender Quick tabs, and these things are excellent, as most of you probably already know. You have a small base plate compass. Now, most button compasses are the small button compasses, but this is a base plate, so you can do some type of navigation on here, and it has a bezel that moves with degree markings on there. So you can actually do some navigation with this small compass here with the map. You have a lock sack bag, and then another bag to keep the contents in after you take it out. You can use this to purify your water as a container in a bad situation, or just keep your contents dry. You have a few coffee filters to pre-filter your water before you use your purification tabs. Now this is a nylon signal panel, and this is extremely important. Set up a passive signaling device, something that doesn't require any calories or energy to help you signal for rescue. The whole key of a survival situation is getting out of it. You have another small razor blade knife, food prep or whatnot. You have a abdominal pad, sterile abdominal pad. You've got duct tape for general use or medical use. You have another rolled gauze, and then you have a latex band, and this can be used to make an improvised tourniquet. You can make a spear out of it, and I may even show that in the future. Make a spear that has this band as the pressure to help you release it. This is a solid kit, and I think it's a very good purchase if you decide or need a survival kit. Okay guys, that was the Henry US survival kit, and you've seen the contents. There was stuff to aid in signaling, food gathering, water purification, shelter, illumination, the whole spectrum, gear repair, tools, so you have a lot of options here to help you in a survival situation. And it's small, can fit in a cargo pocket or throw it in your pack or something like that. But great kit, it only weighs 6.2 ounces, small, and one of the few kits that I think is good to go. So check it out at Henry Repeating Arms. Check out, they have firearms over there. They have the AR-7 survival rifle. Check all that out. Check out BlackScoutSurvival.com for more tips and tutorials. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.